Tink. Elizabeth Banks. When it said porno star, I thought it was like a porn, like Skin Maps, and this was like, hey, F, you heard of this one? About those Superman rumors. Let's see. Let's see what this goes. A couple of days ago, side reported that Jonah Nolan was up for directing duties on the new Superman movie. An easy enough rumor to swallow too, if you ask me. After all, besides the fact that Jonah Nolan's brother Chris Nolan is attached to produce the 2012 Man of Steel reruns. Jonah himself is already working at WB as a writer on another high-profile Superman flick, Batman 3. You know, some of that is true. My very reliable contact said Jonathan Nolan is not on board yet, but it still looks like he will get the job. Jonah wants to direct, Chris wants to land him the idea, WB doesn't want to upset Chris. That said, is far from a done deal, but with Chris and Emma producing, the odds are with Jonah, kind of like Michael Mann producing his daughter's first feature. How could things go wrong? Getting your brother to direct a movie is like getting your cousin to watch your kid and then the kid dies. It's not a good notion. What the fuck has Chris Nolan's brother done? I'm sure someone will point something out, but I'm too lazy to look it up. So definitely no Brandon Routh then. Certain very well placed people at Warner's love Brandon Routh as Superman and wish he was continuing in the role, but unfortunately he won't be back. But we knew that, right? Brother. Apparently there's going to be a Toy Story 4 because Tim Allen has signed on for it. Edward Norton was basically fired from the Avengers because they said they won't pay his salary. And basically there's a rumor that Mark Ruffalo, who was last in Shutter Island, may be David Banner. Or I should say Bruce Banner. I said David Banner because there's some name on here that said David. But Bruce Banner, I should say. Few people have been offered. There's rumors that maybe Joaquin Phoenix. No, that guy's psycho as is with this fucking beard ass bullshit thing. Nathan Fillion. I don't know if he could do Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner's more of a serious guy. Got Nathan Fillion do Green Lantern like we wanted. Or hell, get Nathan Fillion do the Flash. I think he could do the Flash, give him a little bit of sense of humor and stuff. But it might be Mark Ruffalo. I don't know, man. I mean, all this. How many times are you gonna replace fucking Bruce Banner, man? Eric Bana, then fucking Edward Norton, now someone else. For fuck's sake. Despicable Me gets greenlighted another fucking sequel already. There is a remake of Oh God. Yes, Betty White and Paul Rudd are going to star in a remake of Oh God, which is a film that was starred George Burns. I don't remember the movie, but it's yet again a remake. Tyrese and Ludacris back for the 5th Furious. So this Fast 5 now has pretty much everybody from Fast and the Furious 1 and 2, except Michelle Rodriguez, who died. Although that would be interesting. She comes back from the grave and tries to kill people, and it's like, set him up, set him up, you know. Use their cars to get the fuck out of Dodge, away from zombie Michelle Rodriguez. Some people would say that's the same thing, but I actually like Michelle Rodriguez. I don't mind her. Arthur. Here's Mike's favorite thing. Mike OCP Communications if he's watching. Russell Brand as Arthur. Yes, Arthur, the remake of the Dudley Moore movie, is official because there's actually a first picture of the guy as Arthur. Russell Brand is the guy who was in what was that movie? Get Him to the Greek. He was also in, I think, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And now a remake of Arthur. Yeah, Mike OCP's favorite movie. I'm sure he's looking forward to that. Kevin Bacon is going to be playing a X-Men villain in the new X-Men First Class, which is being directed by Matthew Vaughn, who did Kick-Ass. Doesn't reveal which villain the Footloose icon will be playing, but of course there's guesses. I don't know what those guesses are. This guy guesses maybe Mr. Sinister, but I don't know. Film stars James McAvoy. Is that a guy from Wanted? Fuck. Alice Eve, Nicholas Hoult, Caleb Landry Jones, Lucas Till. Kevin Bacon is going to be a villain. Okay, yeah. The guy needs work. He's a good actor. Yoko Ono, Men in Black 3. Why? Fuck that. Matt Damon still interested in returning the Bourne franchise as long as the director of the sequel. I think he directed both sequels, and the same guy did the Green Zone. And of course, Efrey mentioned this in his vlog. Mad Max getting 2 films in 3D. Fuck that. James Bond 23 has been canceled. I know Wildman's, pissing his pants and, smiles for that. But I didn't mind the last James Bond films. I actually didn't mind them at all. A Fraggle Rock movie that's not for kids. That's what the Weinsteins are looking for. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't grow with Fraggle Rock, but I know what Fraggle Rock is. They're working on a feature film. I didn't know those guys were even working, the Weinstein Brothers. I thought they were, broke. A few weeks back, the film's writer-director Corey Edwards let rip on his blog, remarking that the Weinsteins did not like the script because it wasn't edgy enough. As a consequence, Edwards said someone else had been brought in to rewrite this script. Since then, I've been able to sit down with Weinstein's new VP of development and really talk about their issues with the movie. We have some very good conversations about what they think edgy is and what I think edgy is. We got down to the philosophies of why to even make a Fraggle movie in the first place. I think they've been able to qualify the word edgy with the word older. They want this movie to connect with an older, more sophisticated audience. I want to help them figure out what that means so that we are both happy. But right now it's up to the studio to decide what they really want and how they are going to move forward. So what, in essence, is a kind of Muppet movie for older people? Is it like Where the Wild Things Are? Is it like Labyrinth? So, that just makes me laugh, man. You actually going to have conversations about making Fraggle Rock edgy, but not Ninja Turtles edgy, which started off as a fucking comic book in which they killed people. If they had to. And blood spilt. I know. Michael Keane was nice enough to send me some more fucking comic books of the original. Once again, Michael Keane, thank you very much. That was very nice of him. Total surprise. He sent me some of the old comic books. Some that I didn't even have at all. That was very nice of him. But looking at them again, blood was spilt, edgy at times. That started off as edgy. No, let's not talk about that. But here you want to make Fraggle Rock edgy. Hustle took the day. Fuck your mama's babe. Down to Fraggle Rock. Get down on my Fraggle Rock. Suck on my Fraggle Rock. Come on, edgy. Fraggle Rock. Let's make an edgy Muppets and have Kermit and Miss Piggy finally have sex. How about that for edgy? What, it's going to be like Meet the Feebles? I'd actually be down for that. I would watch the movie. I'd probably go see it in the theater if they turn to Meet the Feebles, but edgy. Yeah, no, just get Kermit the fuck Miss Piggy. Piggy, not picky. But it's a horrible image, isn't it? Star Wars and Titanic coming in 3D. Fuck is this? Star Wars A New Hope is being reissued in 3D. And also Titanic in 3D. For spring 2012 release, a date that coincides with the 100th anniversary of Titanic first setting sail. Why? What the fuck's gonna be 3D about Titanic?